Let's now shift our attention to what is unfolding in Ecuador, where in a move that is to end days of strikes that had virtually paralyzed Ecuador, the country's government and also its main indigenous group have now finally reached an agreement. At least 4 people, remember, have died so far during the protests. The deal was signed by a government minister and the indigenous leader, Leonidas Iza. The Catholic Church acted as a mediator. The deal, amongst the other concessions, includes a decrease in the price of fuel. The agreement also sets out the gasoline prices will be decreased by about 15 cents, while diesel prices will decline by the same amount. It also sets limits to the expansion of oil exploration areas and prohibits mining activity in protected areas, national parks and water sources. The government now has got about 90 days to deliver solutions to the demands of the indigenous groups.
Suspendemos esta medida de hecho en caso de incumplimiento en la firma que estamos poniendo en 90 días, ¿no es cierto? Tendremos la obligación de exigir nuevamente su debido cumplimiento. De nuestra parte, vamos a poner todo el esfuerzo para que estas demandas que han sido concretadas, y quiero reconocer que aproximan a $1.000 millones, gracias a la lucha, que podamos con eso beneficiar a los más pobres.
The negotiations started earlier but were not finalized. The government had abandoned talks after an attack allegedly carried out by an indigenous group killed 1 military officer and left 12 others wounded. The two sides have ever started negotiations in the backdrop of the increasing shortage of food and fuel.
No podemos permitir que la violencia se apodere del Ecuador. No podemos permitir que nuestras diferencias se profundicen. Hoy no es un final, hoy es un comienzo. Hoy es el primer día, como decía Eustaquio, de este gran sueño de reconciliación nacional. Porque esa es la trascendencia de esta firma.
Now, the Confederation of Indigenous Nationalities had launched an indefinite national strike on the 13th of June. The protest began amidst anger about a rising cost of living, as well as the policies of the right-wing President Guillermo Lasso's administration. The demands included an increase in the health and education budget, as well as a decrease in the price of fuel and certain other goods. The protests were characterized by roadblocks that prevented the transportation of food, fuel and even ambulances. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.